and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Warriors. They've been grinding out enough wins to place fourth in the conference right now.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for the 76ers, we've got Maxey, George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Hield. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Launches it. Tipped. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they're running. Here's Butler. Ooh, nice D from George. And there's the lob. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, there is no way to stop it. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Here's Butler, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Here's Embiid. Down low. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid, covered by Jackson Davis. Back to Maxey. Embiid with it from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Embiid's got 7 points in the game. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And now we have a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, Stephen Curry.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Now here's Butler. His last outing, he had 20. And it's in there. He's got 5.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Curry against Maxey. They set the pick. Pass to Embiid. George outside. Goes back up. They shoot again. Now here's Maxey. Tipped. Jackson Davis with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Green finds Hield. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. To the middle. Yabusele. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Now, here's Green. Still no points.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
George, a screen on Green. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Here we go. Here's Maxey. Throw it down on the breakaway jam. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Embiid, a screen on Curry. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Now Embiid, three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Embiid's got 12.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Paz make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
To the inside. Up top, Embiid throws it down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry against Maxey from the arc. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Curry. Now here's Embiid, tightly guarded. The kick out to Maxey. Over to the left wing, just 4 to shoot. With the floater, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Curry passes to Kuminga. It's Podziemski on the wing, defended by Gordon. Curry at the rim.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Podziemski. Left side Hield. And a deep 3 from Curry. Drummond grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Kuminga, and Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Podziemski. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Now here's Butler, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Drummond with the ball, covered by Jackson Davis. Out to Lowry from downtown, and he buries his first look.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson Davis a screen. Shot clock at 5. Green for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Lowry. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's McCain. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Philadelphia shooting their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Warriors trail by 14. Butler goes at the rim. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
George's shot is off. Warriors trail by 14. Now here's Green. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Podziemski. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's George. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Outside Podziemski. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Sixers ahead, leading by 17. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
To the center court and get ready for the fan.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, they do not look good.
They seem to be going from bad to worse.
That's right.
And it's no surprise to see them fall down the rankings as they have. They just don't scare anyone right now.
Nope.
And let's swing it back around to talk about our game. It was the Joel Embiid show in that first half.
Not gonna lie, no one in this league reminds me of me, except maybe Joel Embiid. I love the fire he shows. He can get in your head. And just like the big Aristotle, Joel will lean on you until you break.
High praise. High praise. Joel may want to get those words framed, and you two might want to pick out furniture.
Pick out furniture for what? I live alone.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The Sixers lead by 17. They've got Joel Embiid. George out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up. And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to Grimes. George for 3. Hauled in by Curry.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
No good on the 3. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Back to Butler. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Green able to hit from 3.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Screen by Embiid. And Maxey, here we go. Pass to Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Paul George.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Butler against George. And here's Curry. He's got 12. Jacks up a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. George passes to Embiid. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 3, George. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. Oh, George with a steal. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Green. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Curry surveys. Pass to Butler. And here's Curry. Inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Kuminga. Here's Butler. Lets it go from deep. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
And it's Lowry penetrating. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Drummond, the screen on Curry. Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Pass to Hield. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 16. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Curry. Shot is good by Gordon.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lowry against Curry. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Out to Oubre. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Curry finds Kuminga. Curry against Lowry. Hield, a screen on Lowry. Back to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Butler outside. On target from range. Butler's got 8.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. And it's post in at the 5, down low. Pass to Pajimski. And the shot goes down.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Please welcome to the court your Sixers.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your feet together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Picked it. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Yabusele. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hand. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
And a deep three from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Here's Embiid. And he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got 19 points.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Kuminga. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuminga's got his first points of the night. The Sixers lead by 19. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Back to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 19. Right side Curry. Outside Kuminga. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
Hey, Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Pass to Jackson Davis. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Green, a screen. And Hield gets a 3.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Curry against Maxey. Embiid inside. Embiid drawing the double team. Pass to Grimes. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside, Green. Curry with it. Guarded now by Maxey. 3-pointer, no good. Philadelphia leading by 20.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in the season series, even a short one.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The playmaking of Hill, it's really improved over the years.
Now here's Embiid, covered by Jackson Davis. And the basket by Embiid.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Rebound by Philadelphia.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Maxey against Curry. Maxey with it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.